Alright, what's going on, everybody? It is, what is today? Monday morning, and yesterday after I made my other video, I spent some time, looking over my old videos, because that's what I do occasionally, and, I realized, well, I already knew I did this, but I flipped my hair so many times, that was ridiculous. I was just like, wow, I really do this that much? So I was just laughing at myself about that. But also I noticed in every video that I make in my room, I have the Guitar Hero controller in the background. And for those who don't know already, so they don't think I'm weird for having it just like, why do you like Guitar Hero that much? Why do you have a controller on your wall? It is actually a project I made in high school in pottery class. Hear that? Ceramic pottery. Also, I made that penguin. But that was like freshman year. So yeah, I figured since I'm going to go ahead and be doing that, showing y'all that was art-ish, that I would just go through and show some other art things that I've made. I am a graphic design major at UNF, North Florida, but most of this stuff isn't really graphic design. There's like a couple things that are, like two of the things I'll show you, but yeah, anyway, here we go. The first one is part of a bigger project, and it is a dragon hand made out of foam board. And the reason why it's just a hand is because the whole thing was too big to bring home. It didn't fit out of the door, so I took it apart and I took home the arm and the head. But yeah, anyway, next one is a helmet. If anybody's seen my other videos, like the Lauren's weekly video number 3, I think, I made a video using that, but it is made out of like camping foam and tape, basically. I think, no, there's a little more in this room. I moved pretty much everything else into the other room because I hate not having room in my room. Here's another two things. These are the things I made in my basic computer imaging class. The first one is a design for a stamp using a artist that we like, and I chose one of my favorite bands, the lead singer of My Chemical Romance. It's backwards in the video, but yeah. And that was done using Illustrator, and took probably like 2 weeks. But other one was made in Photoshop in the same class. It is a picture of me made out of the different parts of an Xbox controller and the cords for the background. But that is that right there. Look at that, it's me, but nerdified. Look closer. Xbox buttons. But yeah, that was probably my favorite thing I made out of that class. But yeah, that's I think it for the art like that kind of related stuff. But in this room is well, first there is a zombie made out of wire that I made in my what's it called, 3D design class, and that was fun. And here's that. Yeah. And look, it's got a little heart in the center, made out of a different color. That's so artsy. Cool, huh? Not really. I hate when teachers are like, it's pretty cool, but you just need to add something. I'm like, okay, well, I'll put a freaking dumb little heart inside. And they're like, oh, that's awesome, okay. But the next one is also made out of that foam board that arm was made out of, and it is a little house kind of thing, but it's like a crazy house. that's it right there. It's got a little door. You see the door? I drew it on there. Well, yeah, there's that. Also, on the back side of it, there's more graffiti looking stuff. Kinda. I got tired of doing it, so that's why I'm lazy. The next thing I made out of the foam board also, and it is myself. It's me looking off in the distance. Look at that detail. You even got a V-neck. Look, if you've noticed, V-neck every episode, because I do it every day. But yeah, I like that one. Also in the same class as the zombie and the house. It was really fun to make, and I might make more of those in the future of other people. So, yeah. The next one was I forget the name of what it was supposed to be, but it, basically you make something out of the same shape, and I chose rectangles. So, here's that. What would be cool, I thought, is if I cut like a hole in the bottom part. This is a bad camera, I can't view it. But if I cut a hole in the bottom part and then like made it into like a lamp, then all the light would come out of the different squares, and I thought that would be cool. But yeah, there's that, and then the last one I'm going to show you guys was probably the most known, if you're my friend on Facebook, was my tape sculpture. Which was a group thing I'd made with an ex-girlfriend who I was dating at the time. But yeah, it's us doing a piggyback ride. Over time, the legs caved in because it was not treated correctly whenever I brought it home and just thrown around. But that's my fault. I kind of started hating it after stuff happened. But anyway, the head is missing because it is in my other room, not because I ripped it off in a fit of rage, but because it just fell off. But yeah, there's that. I'm definitely, like, my next thing I'm going to be wanting to make is more tape sculptures, either for my new place whenever I move out, just to have, like, something cool to be there. Like, I was thinking about maybe making like a Spider-Man one, like almost doing like a Spider-Man pose and hanging him from the ceiling, and I thought that would be kind of cool. I'll do another video some other time explaining like how I do it, but yep, that's my art stuff that I have lying around my room and the room next to it. So yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. Yeah. Later.